Why don't we start with just kind of you telling us how about all you met, how you got together, and how Springbrook kind of formed as a band.
Okay. Well, we've all known each other for a pretty long time. All of us grew up in the same area pretty much, and we went to the same high school together, except for Big Chris. He's from the city of Brotherly Shove. And, he was raised in Ben Salem.
Okay.
Now we know him because he's married to Matt's cousin.
Okay.
And that's how Matt knows him. So the band was formed in 2017 when Matt and I decided to make another attempt at throwing one together. We've been playing together off and on since our first musical project at age 14. And we hit up Shawnee Boy and we told him our idea, and he was into it. And then we got our original drummer, Trev Scott, on board. And then we got her going. I had been writing and performing alone for a while beforehand, and I had plenty of material to introduce. And together we turned them into 4-piece songs, learned a bunch of covers to get our feet in the door at some local bars. And then later on, Chris linked up with us. We became a 5-piece. And then our original drummer, Trev, retired his position. And, well, shortly after that, Jerry graced us all with his presence as our new drummer.
Cool.
And, that's how we got the crew we have today.
Okay, now, do you come from a musical background at all, or?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm the oldest of 3 brothers, and while my mom and pop both love music, neither one of them play an instrument. I'm sure they're to thank for some of the passion in my singing, though. They're always singing to the radio and stuff like that.
Sure. So there's music in the house, just not necessarily being played by anyone in the house.
Oh, absolutely. Well, me and my brother Kevin, my middle brother, we both play a lot of music. He plays the piano, I play the guitar, and he does a bunch of his own recording and stuff too. So one way or another, there's always music coming from my house.
Cool. Now, what first made you say, hey, this is kind of something I want to pursue, beyond just kind of in the home type thing, and something that I think I want to do seriously?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, I always loved music. As far back as I can remember, I remember listening to Elvis Presley and CCR and Leonard Skinner in my pop's car. And my Uncle Paul was a big inspiration to me when I was a kid. He was always playing a different instrument, and he would play and sing. And I didn't see him much growing up, but whenever I did, I would remember it for a while. But I got into it when I was younger, and I found something in it. Some kind of, I'm like chained to it. I can't not do it. And I kind of turned my back on it for a little while after high school. Had a falling out with my guitar player, and I just kind of put my nose to the grindstone and started working, trying to pursue some kind of career. But then I started writing my own stuff again, and I fell in love with it all over again. So I gotta have it in my life.
Absolutely. And now your album, Tried and True, was released last year. And that's also how your music is kind of described, too. So what does that kind of mean to you, tried and true?
Well, I can't speak for everybody on it, but for me personally, I think it means to endure trials of different sorts and make it out on the other end with your best qualities still intact. I don't know if that's always been the case for me. Sorry, I'm losing my place here.
That's okay.
But, I don't know if that's always been the case with me, but I'd like to think that I've been pretty true to myself throughout everything, and I still stand to be a person of good, genuine moral character. And that's what tried and true means to me. To be proud of who you are despite what you've been through, and, despite the mistakes you might make.
Absolutely. Now, is that something that when you're writing music and thinking about new ideas, is that something that's kind of always in your mind that you want to kind of put forth into the songs?
No. I don't know that I think about it that way when I'm writing.
Okay.
But I'd say it is an attitude I take towards life. You remember no matter what it is, if you're doing
Sure.
tough at work, or you're coming out of a bad relationship or going through one, you just remember the lessons that you learned, when you were tried before, and you say, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to come through this because I am who I am, and I can overcome this. And everybody has that within them. Everybody, but you gotta dig deep, and you gotta find it. And when you find it, you're gonna be all right. And I guess that's how I take on writing music. It's with that same energy.
Okay. Now, what about the actual writing process within the band? Are you the principal songwriter, or do all the guys kind of get together and work on things?
Well, I wrote the core of the last album before the formation of the group, except for Ashley and Blood Moon. Those were written together as a whole group.
Okay.
But the rest of the songs I introduced as acoustic pieces, and we build them up together from there. Each person tweaking and kind of writing their own parts, and that's usually how it goes down. An individual will bring an idea to the table, and the rest of the crew will start taking to it, and we carve it into something together. And that's probably how the next album will go.
Okay. So you're already kind of in the works on working on things for the next one down the road?
Yeah, there's been ideas that have been touched on in practice. We're so busy as a group that sometimes we take on new shows, and there's some kind of quota that we got to meet for covers of this person or that person.
Sure.
So we have to put our time into learning them, and we usually don't do them to the book, but we do have to do them well. So it was also on our mind to really push this first album and try and get it out there, because it's getting some traction, but it's not getting the traction that we'd like it to get yet. So we don't want it to get swept under the rug by other stuff. But there's been a lot of talk and a lot of angst to get back into the workshop and get working on some of the new stuff we have, because some of the other stuff we have, it displays a bit of a different. It displays the different areas that we come from in music, and that's really all over the place. And it really, like some of the stuff that we got, it has a really, really powerful sound to it. And I really can't wait to show people some of those songs, perform them live.
Now, you guys get a chance to play out quite a bit in Pennsylvania, and you've always got some, it's on your site, you've got some gigs lined up. And tell us is there a specific kind of, I don't want to call it a tour because that's not the right word, but you go from this club to that club, and it's kind of just like a little loop you guys do in and around your hometown and through the state, or how does that work for you?
Well, we worked with an agent for the last few.
Okay.
And, it was really just to get out there and find out what places would be good for us, and that worked out pretty good. We did well in Virginia. We did real well in Indiana. We picked up a fan base there. We went back there and played another show in the same town not too long after. We got booked for a show that night that we played in Indiana, and we really were treated very well by all our friends there. That's Brazil, Indiana, at Coach's Bar. And then there was another place in Scottsville that we did really well in Virginia. It's feeling it out and figuring out where you're appreciated and where you can go back and give people more of what they enjoyed last time. That's
Absolutely.
what we're looking for right now. And we're going to use that information as a tool. So it's always a mission.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being a really good fit at some of the bars around here, North, South Carolina. I think there's a crowd here that would eat this right up.
Great.
Kind of thing.
We're definitely hoping on getting down there, and you can be damn sure that we will.
Now, for a moment, let's talk about the video for End of the Line, because it's a pretty powerful song and video to accompany it. So kind of tell us a little bit about how that song came together and the whole idea for the video, and how you guys worked through that.
Well, Give me 1 second here. Jeez. Sorry about this.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, anything that's, if it's not a perfect answer, it doesn't matter. Just,
I know.
kind of what you were thinking about the song, because it's just comes across as super powerful, and I think the video really helps that passion and power kind of come through with the song versus simply hearing it. Not that it's not a powerful song in and of itself. I just think the combination of the two is a really like a 1-2 punch kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, initially we didn't have a video in mind when we when the song came together. I struggle sometimes. There's an overwhelming feeling of discontent that I get from time to time. It kind of falls on me, and it's heavy. And it's usually brought about by memories of regret or, heartbreak or past or current failures. And sometimes it takes a couple days to shake it, sometimes a month or two. But that song was written during one of these stretches, and I showed it to Matt a couple years before we started playing together in this band. And he kept saying how great of a song it was and how it would really be cool to make it into something incredible with a full band. And when I showed it to the guys, they felt the same way, and we went to work on it. But we didn't have a video in mind until after we recorded the album. And I had started to think of one, and kind of base it around some stuff that I'd gone through and some stuff that kind of had taken me to that place.
Sure.
And I know it's not specific to myself, and I know the person that I am. I was not really talking to anybody about how I feel, because I went into a place where I felt like talking to people actually made it worse, so I, kind of was keeping certain things, a secret, and that took me to a pretty dark place, and I know other people do that too, and that place in my life was really, really not a good time, and it came to a head at one point, and I know it doesn't have to be something incredible that makes you feel that way.
Right.
It just has to matter to you. And if you can reach out to somebody and let them know, hey, I've been here, or hey, it kind of comes back now and then, but you just gotta work through it, and it does get better. The imagery in that song, well, it was important to us not to tread lightly about it, because, just like what I said,
Right.
It happens often, and it was more important to us that it was displayed in the way that it was displayed, rather than be sugar-coated. The imagery is just, kind of with the log falling off the bridge. Am I rambling on here?
No, it's fine. It's fine, because this is exactly what that song is about, and the meaning to you, and what you were going through, and the fact that you put it into such powerful images, and other people can see that and know that hey, there's other people out there that are feeling this way, and other people are struggling, and we're all going through something, and I think that's just a powerful message, and people are really searching for that nowadays.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great song, and I think it's a great video that goes with it. And while I'm sorry that you were at a point in time where you wrote that song, I'm glad that you had the means now to express it through that song and allow others to see the video and to be affected by it in a positive way now.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's, I know there's people out there that are struggling, you know, worse than I was, you know. A lot of people do, you know, and you just, you know, there's a lot that comes along with just existing. It's hard to understand. It's hard to accept, you know, sometimes, you know, because, you know, we're flawed. We're not perfect.
Yeah.
You know, and you sit there asking yourself, you know, what is all this bullshit that I got to deal with here? You know, like, why can't I just get it right already? You know, when am I gonna? What's my purpose here? You know, and you start asking yourself those questions. That's when you find yourself in trouble. You know, because
Right.
none of us really, you know, yeah. What? I guess the best way that I can put it, all right, and just the way that I wrestle with it, and the way that I wrestle with, you know, having those stretches where I'm feeling that way, you know, the imagery of the fallen log and the rope. The fallen log and the rope, they're this man's assailants. They're his enemy. They don't want him to see what's around the bend or what's on the other side of that darkness that he's in. And they want to keep him in that terrible place, and they want to cut you off there. But no matter what dead end that anybody comes to, you gotta know that it's not the end of the road. It's just like a patch of thick brush or something that's blocking your path.
Yeah.
You know, and you gotta take out that hatchet or brandish that machete, you know, and get whacking. You gotta start hacking away at that, and you're gonna see the light coming through the other side in no time. And it's gonna try and grab onto you, you know, but you just gotta tell it to fuck off and keep hacking away, and you're gonna come out on the other side. But you gotta fight back the briars now and then. You keep on fighting, and you remember that your path doesn't have to be something that others like to see. It shouldn't be.
Right.
You make your own way to the life that you want, and that's where your own happiness lies as an individual. I believe that in my heart.
Yeah, absolutely, and we appreciate you sharing that with us, and again, you know, through the song to everyone, to the world. It's an important issue that a lot of people face, and I think a lot of musicians have struggled with this, and it's been in the news a lot in the last few years, and I think that people are really starting to be aware of it, of mental health overall. You know, thank you for sharing that, and I do love the song, and I think it's powerful. But I'm going to lighten it up for a second here.
All right.
And I'm going to go with, because this is just a silly question I came up with when I was, you know, reading everything and listening to things. So, Springbrook, where does that come from? Because to me, that just sounds like someplace where you go on vacation. You know, the family's going to Springbrook for a long weekend. So, is that an actual place, or tell me a little bit about the name of the band?
Yeah. I wouldn't put it on the list of stops as a vacation spot. It's just a neighborhood if you're just passing by. But,
Okay.
Like I said, I grew up there. I learned to talk there. I learned to read and write there. You know, it's where my
Where your story begins?
yeah, it's where I was a king, where I was a cowboy. You know, it's where I grew up. You know, it's where my heart broke for the first time. You know, there's so much there.
Yeah, history.
You know, and,
Your history.
You're trying to figure out a band name. You know, sometimes it's hard to pick one, and you try and find something real complicated. And you know, I saw the sign at the end of the neighborhood, and I was like, you know what? It's simple. People don't really know what it is, but it sounds good. You know, and when I think about what that sign means, what that word means to me, it's a hell of a lot. You know. And hell, you can't ever forget where you come from, right?
Exactly. And I do love the name of the band, because it does, even if you're unfamiliar with the story behind it, it just has a pleasant, sounds like a pleasant place to be. And so if you want to think of it in that way, then the band is probably a pleasant band to listen to and something that you're going to want to check out.
Yep, absolutely.
And so I hope people do. And I'm excited to hear what you guys come up with next. Like I said, End of the Line was, it's a powerful song. And I know that you've been probably working hard, hitting the clubs and working on new music. And when it all comes out, we'd love to hear it as well.
Yep, and you certainly will. I mean, we'll be pushing it just as hard. It's just trying to break through this wall.
Yep.
We've gotten to this point now where we are a high energy performing group. We have a little bit of a reputation, and we send our videos and we prove it. If we need to give them proof to get in the door, and it's been working. But there's a lot of other bands out there trying to do the same thing, and let's be honest here. I mean, I think some of our songs are catchy, but there's a difference between writing a catchy song and writing a pop song. Pop songs they always sell better.
Yeah, but they're boring and they don't last as long.
That's the problem. But
because a song like this, something that you're going to write with Springbrook and one of your songs is something that lasts a lifetime, and you can listen to this song, End of the Line, 30 years from now, and it can still move you the way it does now. And that's not the case with the latest whatever's on Top 40.
Yeah.
So I think it's great. I think it's music that it's going to last. And I think eventually, like, you said, just chipping away at the briars there, just chipping away at that wall a little bit, and you'll get it done.
Yeah, that's what it is. You find a hurdle, you knock it down.